have we seen enough of Jeff Blashill? Is it time for somebody else, Stevie Y, to get his guy in there and be like, take the reins, take the young guys, and make it happen?
It's a shame to say yes, because this isn't his fault.
Right.
He took over a very slowly sinking ship. You know, this was a team that was dominant from the end of the 90s throughout the 2010s. This was, arguably the best franchise in the NHL for about 15 years. And they didn't let go
Mhm.
of what they had. And they tried to, the Datsuks, and whatnot, they tried to incorporate youth to the aging veterans that they were getting rid of, and the Chelios and the Isermans and whatnot. But they didn't take the full, cut it off,
Right.
rebuild.
Yeah, they didn't
And
build Detroit Tigers.
right. And they've been forced to over these last so many years. I mean, when Jeff Bledsoe comes in, he comes into a good, decent to good hockey team, but at the end of its rope. And
Right.
that was his one playoff appearance, his very first year. And then from there, it was 500, not quite, but almost. And then finally, the bottom fell out a couple years ago. This team went 17-49, the worst team in hockey at that point. And like you said, they are getting better. As of this date, they are one game below 500. Not terrible. However, there are only 6 teams in the Eastern Conference that are worse than the Detroit Red Wings record-wise.
Right.
That's not good enough. That's not going to get you to the playoffs. And this is why Yzerman was brought in, to save his team, because it is his team. And those of us, my age especially,
Right.
who grew up with number 19 as our captain, know that this is his team. And it's not Blashill's fault. But
Yeah.
it might be time for a different voice.